Hey guys, Lucas here. Thanks for tuning back in my channel. In this episode, we're going to be talking about the Very Calm or Thunder Tiger Very Calm Panda Pandemonium RC buggy. Really cool car, released back in 1988, and was definitely designed for the budget-minded consumer. These can be had for around $100 or so, give or take 20 on the top or low, and you just don't see a whole lot of these out running anymore, and it's kind of a shame because these actually are quite fast little buggies, or especially back in the day. These used a 540 SH motor and for power, but used a circuit board for control. Kind of like a Tamiya, kind of like a Radio Shack Golden Arrow, something like that. But it did give you the transmitter and everything like that. So this was basically a ready-run package. All you do is add your batteries to it. So you buy a charger and batteries and go. And that's pretty much what you would do. So definitely for somebody starting out. This one has a couple of different little modifications that I've done to it, and some color changes that I've done to the body too, and some add-ons. What am I talking about? So this one has UG tires, CRP front and rear wheels, and Tamiya Sandblaster tires on the rear. Which, I kind of like this setup better than what it had originally on it. You typically would just see one piece plastic wheel kind of setup. It was just plain white or plain yellow. These cars came in two variations. You can get the white or you can get the yellow like I have. You'll typically see the white ones, you just don't see that many of the yellow ones. And I actually bought another yellow one just so I could show you the before and after with the modifications I've done to this buggy. Alright, so you have some Tamiya's little cues on here. So like the driver is a Tamiya Frog driver, and I got that off eBay for around $4. And the tires I got off eBay, I'm not even going to mention how much because they were not cheap. But I wanted to go after a certain look in my mind. I picked these. So the roll bar on these are typically black, and I painted it chrome, and the inside's typically black. I'll show you. So this is basically what the bodies look like. Similar, very similar. But on the inside I painted the interior of the car, and then I added the driver. And then the lights were white and I just made them black. And then I detailed the sides of the poles and everything like that in black. See? So I think it adds a little more detail to it. It looks a lot better in my opinion. Let's see. Let me show you the inside. Now these don't have any body mounts, so to speak of, like with the pins. You have to screw the body on. So it uses, I think, basically 5 screws to keep the body on. Inside there's the servo. It uses a Futaba 3003 servo. Fits great inside there. You can use the existing servo horn that's there. I'm using existing rods and everything like that, so pretty easy to do. You just got to have some servo mounts, and you can find those off eBay pretty cheap. You can get an assortment of those. I think this one's basically got like Team Associated servo holders in there. Thinner the better, because you want to have the servo as far forward as you can. Alright, so in this one I've got the 2.4 gigahertz radio. One of these little cheapies. I think I only paid like $17 for it, and then the ESC is right around $8. So it's not a whole lot of money in it, and it runs really good. You'll see full ball bearings throughout, transmission and everything. That's all ball bearing. I put ball bearings in it. So inside, and I'll show you inside here. There's the little logo on the bottom where it says Thunder Tiger. So here's how you take your battery in and out. Just like that. So pretty neat. Can't wait to run this guy, and show you guys how this one drives. It drives nice. So, how much does something like this go for? I want to say probably around $50 to $100. So, still holding its own in the price point. If you can find them, pick them up. They're good cars. Definitely good car. And they look really good once you get them all set up like that. That's a sharp looking buggy. What else I want to talk to you about? Who uses a similar design? So this car it's not to me a grasshopper design, really, because the rear end is so different. It doesn't use the same type of geometry or setup, but it does have a similarity to a Radio Shack Red Pepper and a Yonzawa Wave Hunter. There's a couple other cars like that that's similar to it, but so that's basically how it's designed in the rear. So, alright, you guys, I want to thank you for watching. Please hit a like, and I'd love for you to subscribe. Stay tuned for the running review, guys, for this one. It's going to be a lot of fun. Bye.